Hello, I'm IBX Toycat, and this is episode 160 of my Minecraft Console Edition Update Adventures Let's Play. And in this episode, I was just digging around the desert looking for sandstone. I did a horrible job, but then I noticed a little cave nearby, and there's actually a cave underneath the desert. So just prove it is the desert. I don't think anyone's actually doubting it is, but there you go, it's the desert. But yes, I figured because I wanted sandstone, I'd just go underneath the sandstone. Since I needed coal anyway, so I couldn't actually do it the normal ways. But now I found some coal, so I guess I'm set as far as that's concerned, and we can make some torches and do the sandstone method that we all know and love, and also get some sandstone from here, and hopefully not have sandstone fall in our head. But yeah, so I need sandstone because I'm going to be making the pyramid this episode, and basically sandstone is harder to come by than one would think. Also, where is the light coming from? If anyone could explain that to me, that'd be nice. There's no holes. Okay, there is light coming from nowhere right now, but whatever, I guess. Let's just leave it at that. Yeah, we're just going to mine the ceiling and hope that sand doesn't come through, because if it doesn't, we get loads of sandstone. And of course, sandstone is great, and if you're wondering why sandstone's so hard to come by in this world, it's because I have a really small desert. Like, in real terms, it's not that small, but in, you know, every other terms, it's actually a really small desert. So, yeah, I'm going to quickly just go ahead and get the lot of sandstone. We've got 40 already, and that's before we do our little technique using torches. So I'm hopeful about the future. I could get more, but I don't want to collapse the desert too much on my head like that. Okay, well I've done it anyway, so I guess I messed up pretty bad right there. But I'm gonna have to fix it later. So the less I mess up the desert, the better, really. Because if you look at it now, it's going to be really confusing. And also, this is something I noticed. There's two of these little caves where it looks like you can get sandstone on the way here. And what if I just happen to fall for it? I mean, it's obviously a safe way to get sandstone, right? Wrong. No, it's a lie. Never fall for that, I guess. I'm going to try anyway and hope this one doesn't fall down, because I know it will. But you know, we can believe and hopefully not drown. Okay. Ow! Ow! Whoa! Lots and lots of sand. So yeah, that's what happens when you try to mine little alcoves. It really creates a new thing that... Wait, this is still floating in midair. See, that's what I don't understand about life. But okay, fix that. Oh, whoa, whoa. It's magic. Don't you know? Oh. I should not do that. But yeah, so if you wonder what I meant by the torch technique earlier, by the way, I'm going to come over to the little place here, because I really enjoy doing this, because it makes the surface look all messed up, and I think if I do it more, I could actually create like an underground something, and yeah, underground something, that sounds like a great thing, right? I don't see anyone disagreeing with the underground something, so yeah. And let's see where our sand is. There's our sand. So we need sandstone. There was something in the inventory we needed, but I've forgotten what it is. And what we're going to do is we're going to go underneath all the blocks, and we're going to do this, because then all the sand, we get the sandstone, then the sand just breaks, and it's a win-win for everyone. Besides, you know, the desert. The desert loses pretty badly. But yeah, so that's basically what I intend to do. Gets me lots of sandstone, gets me lots of sand, which I can turn into sandstone or glass. There's just options galore right now. So I'm just going to keep doing that till I have maybe a stack and a half of sandstone. That should be enough to finish the pyramid. I'm saying that now, but it's probably going to be a lie. And then we'll see what we do from there, really, won't we? So we're just going to mine underneath all of this, and oops, probably should have done that first. And then once I might just do big sweep at once, because this really is just a magical thing to watch happen in multiple stacks at once. So yeah, let's actually do that. For some reason, there's no sandstone beneath this sand. It's just sand, stone. Which I guess is sandstone when I say it like that, isn't it? Yeah, for some reason, I don't know if that's actually what's happened there, or if I've just gone rid of the sandstone by accident or something. But for some reason, there's just no sandstone there, which is... I find that odd. So we'll do this. We'll do this one here. Can we also do this block? No, we can't. Then we've apparently already done most of this. So let's just do another 3 blocks at once. And it seems I've actually done the bulk of the ones that can be done already. Also, I forgot to put sand there. Oops, I mean the torch there. But yeah, let's just quickly do that now. Messed up pretty bad, and there we go. But yeah, if you're wondering how this little glitch, well, it's not a glitch, it's how this little technique works. Basically, when sand falls onto a little entity, like so, it creates a cool little effect where it just breaks as soon as it hits it, and you get all the sand in the world. So it's getting dark right now, but I'm going to work on the pyramid anyway, because... You know, I don't care about no darkness. I can deal with it. Yeah, you can see the sun's finally setting, and the moon actually rose faster than the sunset, which is odd, but whatever. And it looks like it's actually a lunar eclipse or something, because the moon's a square inside another square. I don't even know what that means, but it's apparently what's happening. And yeah, let's get this sandstone going. So, oh jeez. If you wonder what I've been up to, by the way, also this is an exclusive ToyCat piece of information. But did you know that a spoon is just a bowl on a stick? If you think about it. Whoa, mind blown. But what I've been up to recently is basically since the last episode, which I think was like 4 or 5 days ago, the Titanfall beta has been you know, kind of occupying all my time, because that game is just it's so good, and it's not one of those games where it's like it's so good because it's what I already know but a little bit more. It's like this is a lot of new stuff all happening at once, and I love it. And I don't know, it's a good sign for the future of gaming, I guess. And I'm pretty, you know, excited about it, to say the least. So yeah, I'll probably be making a lot of videos of that. Honestly, just because I messed up here, didn't I? Honestly, just because I like it, not because, where did I mess up? I clearly messed up, maybe I just measured it wrong. But there's 2 blocks missing. Yeah, I did something horribly wrong here, but whatever. I guess what we'll do is we'll just, we could leave it like that, or we could just go like this, I guess. Yeah, that's good enough. I guess we're gonna go need to get some more sandstone to actually make this work. But yeah, I'm excited about that game. Also, I am moving out in a week, so I've gotta mostly prepare for that. If you're wondering why, it's so I can live stream, because my current internet, it's, you know, awful and can't be upgraded for various reasons. And my next internet's gonna be literally 100 times faster. So I figured, yeah, 100 times speed increase, only, you know, X amount a month. Okay, I'll make it happen. So yeah, it should be a fun thing. Plus, because I have my own dedicated thing, I can spend more time on videos and just have a generally fun time in that regard. So I think this should be enough, by the way, once I've done both of these, maybe? We'll do a few more just in case. Get rid of these 2 blocks, place the torch, and then boom. Yeah, why not? That seems like enough. So actually, we can get rid of this block too, and this block. Then do the same old torch and torch. And I think, yeah, okay, we'll call it definitely enough after this. So yeah, now we've got that done. If you look above this, by the way, it's really strange at it. As I said, I really like the look of it, just because it just confuses me more a little bit. So let's actually go up and show you it. It's just random holes in the ground. I guess it's kind of like a parkour course, but it's not really. It's just me farming for sandstone. I'm going to fill it in from above eventually, by the way, because I want this desert to be a nice thing in the corner. But for now, I can't really work out what's going in it, so I built a pyramid, you know? I don't know if you remember me building the pyramid. I think I might have done it in front of you, maybe. I don't know if I ever brought it up. Yeah, we're going to leave actually a small hole in the ceiling here, just so I can see in from when I'm down there and get that tiny bit of light, because it will make life a lot more pleasant. And yeah, now what we're going to do is we're going to basically patch up the ground around it, because you may notice it's kind of floating, just a little bit. It's basically what we have to do regarding that. That creeper is coming at me. So I'm going to lead the creeper into the cactus. Okay, that was clever. Oh, you know, I'll let the creeper explode and kill the zombie. Boom! See, ooh, and I can see a little cave down there. Okay, I'm actually going to focus on this now, because I'm actually taking a lot of damage for some reason. Even though I've got my fully enchanted... Oh, I lost my boots, that's why. I mean, that's actually probably not why, because it doesn't make a lot of sense. But still, I'm a little sad at that. So I'm actually going to eat... I guess so we can eat a steak, you know? What are you going to do? If there's the world offers you steak, you eat it. Or something a lot more philosophical. But yeah, fortunately this did reveal a lot of sandstone, so we can actually get the sandstone we need for the little plans that we need to do. So boom, 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 sandstone for me, and of course sandstone for this other guy called, I forget his name. I think it's ToyCat though. So yeah, we've got a lot of, well, we got 9 actually. I don't know how I always think I've got a lot of sandstone, then I end up with like a quarter of a stack. This isn't even a quarter, this is like an eighth, but, you know, that's just the pain of being... I'm gonna run on the inside now. So, it seems the creeper has followed me in here. I guess this could be a really cool creeper arena. Except the fact that's kind of annoying, actually. But yeah, this could be a really cool creeper arena. Because, as I might point out, that I need a place for to bring in creepers and skeletons, and this could be the place, because if I light this up properly, then it could be a really cool little thing. Yes, what I'm going to be doing on the inside of this is making a little maze, or some form of thing, from up there to some form of treasure, because, you know, that sounds fun, right? Does it not? It sounds fun, doesn't it? So, yeah, that's a thing that I'm going to be doing. I need to patch up this hole at some point, by the way. I will, it's just a matter of how. It's a really good question, and it's one I'm going to resolve in the future, so... but yeah, for now, we can just... I guess we can actually dig that. Yeah, we can... we're going to make the inside a little more spacious by making some basic renovations. We obviously need to patch those holes on the outside, but I'm going to put that off a little bit for now. And just simply do this part, because this is the part that you can kind of see. So once I've done that, from the outside it looks almost like it's not floating anymore. I say almost because it kind of does. So I'm actually going to have to do a lot of, you know, cool things like this. I might actually cover the pyramid in sand. That might make it... I don't know, actually sandstone does look more natural for a pyramid, I think. So we're going to leave it the way it is, I guess. And yeah, let's work on the inside then, because that's a thing I want to do. So I've only got 35 cobblestone. I intend to use cobblestone on the inside just because it makes, I don't know, it makes it look like a cave dungeon, yeah, that. But it makes it look like a cool fancy thing, so I'm going to do that, hopefully. So the way I'm going to have to do this is, if I break this in here, then I'm gonna go like this. Okay, yeah, I have to break a couple sandstone blocks, and then just make a little thing like this, and that should... I guess this has to actually go down a few blocks. Okay, so what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna jump off this thing. No, that seems like a horrible idea. So I'm actually gonna break this entirely, ignore this, pretend that didn't happen, and go down to here, which is, there's already a handy little thing right here, and then we're going to do the same thing I just did over there, but over here. So now I've wasted another sandstone block, and then we'll patch it in later, and it'll be as if you didn't ever know there was a thing there, and hopefully that's the, well, I mean, that's the illusion I'm going for, so hopefully it works. So now we just get rid of that block, and then we can just put the sandstone on top of it, I think, like so, and now if we want to, we can just jump straight in if we want to work on it, like so. So yeah, let's quickly jump down, let's get a critical hit on that spider. Boom! Okay, I missed it. I was hoping because when you're falling you get the critical hit, I could, you know, just jump on the creeper, sorry, the spider, but it didn't work that way, unfortunately. So, you know, woe is me. I never understood that phrase, because it's, why not just say I'm in woe? Oh wait, it doesn't make sense, that's why you don't say it, but... For some reason that skeleton, that spider was just chilling against that cactus, which seems like an odd idea for something that wants to be alive, but you know... I'm not going to judge too hard, you can do whatever you want. Oh, by the way, I was thinking of starting, this was going to be a second channel thing, it could be a main channel thing, but you know, it seems like it's more of a specialty thing, of doing a second channel series, just a let's play, where the first episode, for 1.8, where the first episode's 1 minute, and I need 1 like to do the next episode, second episode 2 minutes and 2 likes, and so on and so forth, so that way the series goes on for as long as you guys want, and it's kind of like a, you guys decide when the next episode happens, and also you make it as long as you guys want. And I figured that's a cool idea, maybe. I'm yet to see how that could go wrong. I mean, I obviously know how it could go horribly wrong, but I think it's a cool idea, and I think some people would be behind it, maybe. So yeah, if you like the idea of that, then let me know, and maybe we make a thing happen, or maybe we don't. I mean, it's completely up to me, or you. You, mate. Yeah, you. I mean, it's also up to me. It's more than a little up to me, but you know, you get the point. Yeah, more house sounds by the way. The great thing about living, you know, with your parents is the fact that there's noises like that just all day, every day. So, yeah, if you're 11 and want to move out, just make a little sack of clothes. Just move straight out. That's what you should do. That's basically what I'm doing. I mean, I know I'm basically almost 19. And, you know, I could do it the real way, but, you know, the only legit way to move out is just put your clothes in a sack on a string, pull it over your head. Also, I was going to go to the village because I thought I had a chest, then I realised I didn't, so I feel kind of silly about that now. And now I realise I need a lot of stone, and do you know what the way I'm going to get lots of stone is? I'm going to tunnel through this mountain. I'm going to make a really confusing tunnel, because, you know, why not, right? And if I find any nice things, then that's just cherry on the cake. Or cherry on the tip of the cake. I don't know why the cake has a tip. Do cakes have tips? I guess if the cake has a cherry on, the cherry is the tip. So the cherry is the tip of the cake. Or maybe it's the icing on the cake. I don't know the phrase, but you probably know it, or something like that. But yeah, this is the start of a good tunnel, I think. If you're wondering why I need a tunnel, I'm gonna redirect the question back at you and say, why don't you need a tunnel? And then this should be enough cobblestone. So yeah, now we have a cool tunnel that's more than likely gonna spawn monsters on me if I go in there again. But you know, let's just not worry about. Oh god, that looks so ugly. Yeah, can't say that's the great looking thing. Yeah. I'll work on that later. For now, let's just make this magical inside more magical. So we're going to jump onto this, going to make it more full around thing, also a little Xbox notification for dynamic button, always a nice thing to see in the video. But for now, we're going to... Okay, yeah, if we do this, and then that, then it's kind of like you're stuck in here. And that's the vibe you want to give. You want to make people think they're stuck. And then I realised actually you need to let one of these directions go. You know, there is a lot of flaws of the way I am doing this. I should probably start from the bottom, then go to the top from there. But you know, I've come too far. So what we're going to do is we're going to make it go this way. You're going to be led into a random hole again. I don't know what's even going on anymore, so we can do this, that. Oh god, this is a mess. I'm gonna agree with anyone that wants to point that out. But on the plus side, I made a cobblestone fortress, and that's all that counts. Maybe this could just be a death thing. It's not actually even a real. Oh, wait, actually, yeah. So if I now patch in from the outside, okay, now it's just a random death hole. You fall in, and then you're like, oh, well, I don't know why I just did this thing. So yeah, that's now what it is, because apparently I'm really bad at making a thing, and it's just a on the ceiling. But I guess to actually make a start to it, we'll make this the end. We'll make this corner the end. No, yeah, this corner will be the end, and it will be marked like so, with a little cobblestone corridor, and then there'll be a chest here. Yep, there will be a chest there, and yeah, then we'll follow forward from here. So yeah, this is going to be not really a maze, but just kind of like a labyrinth to make you lose sense of direction, if that even makes sense. And yeah, that's the basic idea of what we're going for here. So then we'll go this way a little bit, and the idea is it's just a really long way to get to a specific chest, because the specific chest is very specific. So actually we did that wrong. I want it to be more like this type thing. There we go. It seems I'm using more cobblestone than I anticipated. Actually, I used like way too much up there. So I'll just do one there for now, then I'll stack it up later. And yeah, this is the basic gist of what I'm going for here. Just a random little, maze type deal. I guess I could add in some maze elements where it is a full-on labyrinth. So let's just say it branched into two paths right here. So like that, and then also like this. And yeah, we'll do random stuff like that every now and then, just to mess people up, confuse them. And yeah, that's basically what's going to be happening in here. I've done an awful job this episode, like a horrible job at actually making that. But look at that sexy ceiling swan. It looks kind of like a swan if you think about it. Not really, is it? But yeah, so that's what I've done this episode. I've done some horrible things, but there's no real justification for that actually. But I sometimes don't do horrible things, so it's okay too. We'll just continue working on the little thing from here. Just go all the way over to there, and now we've made a thing that's not too horrible. So yeah, I did a thing this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a little bit of a mess, to say the least, but there's no justification. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like if you liked it. I'll be doing more Titanfall and maybe another Let's Play episode if I'm not bad at life. Until then, thanks for watching. I fell down a hole, and goodbye.